Oh, my gosh. Hello, Volo Video. I'm Robby Bridges. There's Rochelle.
That's me.
We're Robby and Rochelle in the morning. It would make perfect sense if we were Bob and Tom. That would make no sense. Welcome to 107.1 The Boss, the world-famous WWZY-FM here in New Jersey. We have a lot of fun playing the classic hits of the 70s, 80s, and more, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Robby and Rochelle in the morning. 107.1 The Boss with a free fuel freakout is on. Another $100 gas card on the way. I know nobody cares, but I'm going to go ahead and mention because I like him. Basil Rathbone, the actor that played Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Okay.
He was born on this date of history. And one ringy dingy, two ringy dingy, Paul Lind. Remember him from the Hollywood Scares? He was great.
Wasn't he also on Bewitched?
He might have been on Bewitched, yeah. Today's National Sewing Machine Day and National Weed Your Garden Day.
Oh, okay. It's not as fun.
Pluck out a couple of pieces of grass. Rest in peace, Paul Lind.
107.1 The Boss.
Jersey Shore traffic and weather.
Together.
7:48. I got to say, I've watched a million of these videos, and every time our friend Art Volo goes someplace and tapes a DJ doing his radio show and sells them to other DJs. This guy's made a whole living doing this. I think to myself, why is the DJ saying this on the air? Because nobody that's listening cares that Art Volo is there. And yet here I am going, hey, Joe, guess what? The legendary Art Volo is in the house taping us right now. So this is being saved for posterity. So don't screw up the call letters this time, all right?
Well, try not to.
No, you and Art know each other, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he used to come in at CBS FM every so often.
Don't be plugging CBS FM. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
I just said don't screw up the call letters.
I didn't screw up the call letters. I told you. Well, hold on. You asked me where I knew him from, and I responded.
Well, that's true. Yeah. All right.
I didn't. I fine. Man, you're really touchy this morning.
Well, this is a big deal that Art is here. He's worked with all the greats, all the legends. Matter of fact, he was in this building years ago. We did a reunion. The Herb Oscar Anderson was here. You remember that guy?
HOA, sure.
Yeah. He worked at that other station, and I don't want you to say those call letters on the air, so don't do that.
He works at a lot of stations, HOA.
And while we're name dropping, you'll appreciate this, Art. I say, Joe, congratulations. We get the deal done. You're coming to 107.1 The Boss. He goes, I just like to work at stations that Ross Britton also works at. Not happy to be on with us at all. This is just a yuck fest for him and Ross.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
That was great.
I did say that, though.
Yeah, that was just fantastic. Appreciated it very much.
All right, well, here we go. Northbound on the Parkway. Again, you've got those delays down around exit 88, 89, 90, 91, up through there. I'm Joe Nolan with traffic, 107.1 The Boss.
107.1 The Boss traffic brought to you by the Stone Pony, Summer 68 in Freehold and 69 in Pine Beach and at Boss HQ with Robby and Rochelle in the morning on 107.1 The Boss.
It's He Said, She Said, with Robby and Rochelle.
I got to be honest with you. I think I mentioned this. I've only seen a couple episodes of that Stranger Things from season 1. And for me, it was okay.
Yeah, it's a little scary. It's a creepy show. But I think the biggest thing for you is you're kind of an 80s buff.
Yeah.
And you found that a lot of the show had a lot of inaccuracies.
Yeah, a couple of things about it. I thought Winona Ryder's acting was a little over the top. I mean, listen, I'm not a thespian, but I just thought it was a little, like sometimes they overact and they just chew up the scenery. So I thought there's a little bit of that. And it's true. It was supposed to take place in 1983 or something. And they get the kid on a cell phone. I mean, it just made no sense to me.
Right.
So I thought that as a period piece, it was just a little weird. So I said, I don't know. But everybody buzzing about the Stranger Things and just saying it's the best show, and now it's a little more scary, a little less science fiction.
Right.
And that's why Lola, my stepdaughter, just loves it.
She's obsessed. She binged the entire show in all seasons in about a month.
Now, season 4 just came out. Is that one of those deals where they give you all the episodes all at once?
Honestly,
I think so.
I think it is. I think Netflix usually does that. I think. I know that she said that she's done watching it, so I'm assuming it's over. So but she wants me to catch up on it, and I don't want to do it. It's too scary.
They used a song by an artist named Kate Bush called Running Up That Hill. I'm going to play it in a couple of minutes here. The song was, I don't know, like number 22 or something. It was not a huge hit. They use it in the show. It is the #1 song on streaming in the UK and in America.
Yeah.
And it's like number 5 on the top 40, which is weird for a song that's 35 years old.
Right. It's crazy.
It's kind of funny to hear it next to all the new songs, to hear this old song that for young people like Lola, she had no idea that it's an oldie.
No, she thought it was new. She thought it just came out, of course.
Yeah, we've mentioned that before. They go on this TikTok app and they use a clip of some old 60s song, and I go, oh, that's the Beach Boys. I go, no, it isn't. Like, yes, it is. Dad knows a couple of things, believe me. Is there a song from the 80s or a group from the 80s that you think should come back and have a hit just one more time?
I want Cyndi Lauper back.
Cyndi Lauper is a great answer.
I want her back. She's all the style right now. She's never left that style.
Right.
She needs to come back. And True Colors is a fantastic song. So
well, she really, I don't know how to break this to you, but she really hasn't gone anywhere. I mean, she is still out there touring, I think.
I know, but she needs new music. We need more Cyndi Lauper. And she needs to become TikTok famous too, so we can start wearing all those tutus. And I want the gloves. I want it all.
How would you like a new song from Miss Britney Spears, The Newlywed?
I don't know. That's not 80s.
Her voice isn't what it is anymore, right?
I love the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Would be really fun to have another Beastie Boys song.
I know you put the answer, my answer, up on Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and say we need some new Kids on the Block, NKOTB.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I know they're out there touring.
They're also touring.
But I need me a little Donnie Wahlberg singing lead. You get the right stuff, baby. Okay,
yes.
So if there's a group or a song from the 80s could come back again, just like this Stranger Things deal, which do you think it should be? 732-774-4444. Call us. Text us again, 732-774-4444. You can get us on Facebook. As I mentioned, those answers coming up. Your He Said.
She Said.
Robby and Rochelle.
The way I see it, this should be a very dynamite show.
1071 The Boss. 1071 The Boss.
Where you get more 80s. More 80s classics than ever before.
1071 The Boss and 99.7.
And a Monmouth County swimmer has won gold at his first ever Special Olympics USA Games in Florida. 19-year-old Nicholas Zalin of Marlboro competed in the 25-yard freestyle on Tuesday.
1071 The Boss.
Jersey Shore traffic and weather.
Together.
1071 The Boss traffic brought to you by Mattress Warehouse. It's the store-wide savings event at Mattress Warehouse with mattresses starting at $99, free next-day delivery, and 0% interest financing. Why shop anywhere else? Visit Mattress Warehouse. 71 in Eatontown, 75 in Mandaloking, and 71 at Boss HQ with Robby and Rochelle in the morning on 1071 The Boss.
Tip-off is shortly after 9, and I'm Mark Chernoff with Robby and Rochelle on 1071 The Boss.
All right, Mark, just underway this morning's He Said.
She Said.
Is there an 80s song or an 80s group that you think should have a little revival, a little comeback? After Stranger Things, we're going to play this song in a second here. Kate Bush, Running Up That Hill, #1 selling song in the world. Came out originally in 1985. Nobody cared. And now it's just a huge hit. Is there a group that should have a comeback or a song you think should have a big comeback like this? 774-4444. That's 732-774-4444. You can call us, text the same number, get us on Facebook. Those are next. He Said.
She Said.
It's Robby and Rochelle in the morning, 8:11 here, 1071 The Boss, 99.7 FM. Could be listening on the Boss app too. It's our He Said.
She Said.
So I got us thinking this morning about an 80s artist or song you wish would just come back again.
Paula said Kim Wilde, You Keep Me Hanging On.
Oh, that's a great
answer. Song.
I like that.
John said anything from the Alan Parsons Project. Anything. Just bring it back.
I crack up because you remember they referenced the Alan Parsons Project in that Austin Powers movie?
Yes.
Because it's kind of a goofy name for a rock band.
Yeah.
But Alan Parsons was actually, if you go on Disney and you watch that Beatles thing that just came out, he's one of the producers, one of the young guys working in the studio.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he's actually like a real smart producer musician, but he had a stupid name for a band.
John wants him back.
Okay.
Bring him back.
All right, John.
And Bill said Journey with Steve Perry.
You got to bring Steve out.
Yeah.
He looks like a little muskrat, doesn't he?
That's not very
He's
nice.
got such a great voice, but man, that's an ugly man for lead singer of a band. I'm just being up. I'm lying, I'm dying, okay?
Wow.
Line 2.
With Robby and Rochelle.
On 1071 The Boss.
Leslie said, I loved Adam Ant. Would love something new from him.
Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Goody, 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 two shoes. We'll keep that going on our Facebook today. Rochelle made a fun little 80s graphic. So just search 1071 The Boss on Facebook. You know his answer there. Text us anytime, 732-774-4444. Oh, my God. Same phone number right now. Free fuel freakout. I'm hankering for another $100 gas card and help you fill up at the pump. We'll take caller number 10. Again, that's 774-4444. 10th call, $100 gas card on us.
Robby and Rochelle.
Turn your radios up.
1071 The Boss.
828, Robby and Rochelle in the morning. 1071 The Boss. Let's go talk to Bernard. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good. You're caller number 10. Congratulations.
That is unbelievable.
$100 gas
Excellent.
card, the free fuel freakout. Bernard, where are you?
Oh, well, I'm working in New York. I'm in East Brunswick right now.
Okay, you ready to head into the city?
Yes, sir.
So you definitely need some extra
Yeah,
gas
you
to do
do.
that. Unless you take the train, I suppose you could do that.
Well, we do both. We drive to the train and then we go in from there. So,
There you
So
go.
don't worry about catching the path on time. We'll give you $100. You drive right in. You don't have to worry about paying for the gas. How about that?
That'll last one day.
Yeah.
Listen, I squeezed as much money out of the boss as I could, all right?
Thank you. I appreciate it. And by the way, I made the switch from CBS radio station because I love 107.1.
Oh, my God. Joe Nolan used to work there. He can't stop talking about it. Thanks for flipping over.
All right. Love Joe Nolan, too, though.
Don't give him a big head now, Bernard, all right?
All right.
Hey, Art, I'm not going to get sued by Larry Lujak's estate, am I? For doing animal stories? Yes, you are. Oh, I am. Okay. We have radio historian Art Volo here monitoring. I feel like this is where they say no animals were harmed during the filming of this movie. This is kind of how it feels. He's just He's just kind of making sure that everything is on the up and up here. That's on the way. I didn't realize I was one of these people that tells the same stories over and over again. No, I didn't.
Are you kidding?
I did not. I thought I have a lot of good stories, I think, and so I didn't realize that was one that I tell over and over, and people go, "Is he telling a super story about Bruce Springsteen?" I'm sorry, I did not know that. So.
Okay. Actually, you have a few good stories, and you keep telling them over and over and over again.
Yeah. That's probably more like it.
All right, Joe.
But we like it. It's okay.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, they're great stories. Yeah.
And you know what the best part is every time you tell it, it changes just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So you know that I'm exaggerating to a certain degree or another. Yeah. Well,
you know, Bruce came out and said, "Hey, Robbie, what's up, buddy?"
Right.
No, Bruce did
now
not say.
The chest bump thing was new this time. I didn't know.
If I'm being completely honest, there was no physical contact.
So the chest bump thing was not.
We just kind of walked around the corner,
taking you down and tied you up.
If it wasn't his people, it would have been Monkey Boy. One of them would have tackled me. That's enough of that. Animal stories. Come on, lazy bones. Time to get moving.
Get up and get going with Robby and Rochelle.
On 107.1 The Boss. Robby and Rochelle in the mornings. Free fuel freakout. From the Jersey Shore.
9:04, Robby and Rochelle in the morning with the most classics, cash, and free gas cards.
107.1 The Boss.
All right, don't get lost. You could use the bathroom and then get the hell out of here.